Glenn Douglas, 6 Overlook Ave. I've got a question on the collective bargaining agreements. Last night, what I thought I heard was that the council's not gonna release them. I know the chair asked if he could get some sort of summary. I would assume the council read the actual agreement. I emailed the council today for clarification, and they didn't respond to me, which is not the first time. Have you seen the contracts, or are we just gonna base this on a summary?
We just got the changes. Is that a fair assessment, Justin?
These are the cost impacts of the warrant articles.
Okay.
How do you vote on something that you haven't read the contract? I mean, when I went and signed my 765 pages of my mortgage, granted, I didn't read it because it's boiler, but there's lots of other things that I want to know what the details are. And if someone gave a summary, and I know Justin's really good at what he does, but if the attorney the other day summarized and gave partial information, are the voters going to get to see this? Or do we just have to, as they say in DC, vote on it and find out what you voted on? That's the first one.
I don't disagree with your question, Glenn, Mr. Douglas. I had the same questions myself, and I pointed out the difference between the way the school side handled their teacher's contract, and that we had a summary of all of the changes that we could look through versus the town side. And so I think as a result, we have a document with at least the changes that are monetary, which is really all we get to have an opinion on, is the changes that are monetary. So I do see your point, and we were working to get information on them.
So the council didn't send you anything after that meeting until you asked for it last night?
The town did. The town employees did.
Right, but you asked for it last night, and Justin said he'd send it to you. So the council didn't, I mean, that meeting to approve those was like a week ago. They didn't give you any information, say, hey, heads up, because we know you're gonna take a position on this?
I would have to check my email about
Okay.
that, but I don't believe we had any details before this.
Okay,